Hey guys, welcome back to my Tomb Raider 1 Let's Play. I'm so sorry about the way, I was, speaking in the last episode, mainly because, I had my sister in the room at the time when I was recording, and it was my first time, and it's unbelievably awkward. Unbelievably awkward. Like, I'm not used to doing it, like, she was okay with me doing it, but she is like, she's kind of one of those sort of people that gets annoyed by things really easily, so I had to be careful what I said, and rather than just talk about fun things, I had to just talk about what I was doing a lot of the time, and that was kind of boring, to be totally honest. So I'm so sorry about that last episode. Um, since this is a long level, I'm gonna make up for most of it in this level. And we're actually on the level Midas Palace. Come on. Come on, AP. There's actually a shit ton of enemies in this level, I'm just gonna start off by saying so. Yeah, so we want to make our way to the central little podium over there. The only feasible way to do it right now is to actually make our way through here. This is kind of a stumbling block for a lot of beginning players to this game, if there are any beginning players left. Oh shit. But see, things like that. You have to be very careful with the jumps. It's one major thing with this level. If you're not careful, then you will fall a lot. And this little jump thing is quite tedious. But once you get across, it's fine because there's actually a gateway that we can open up, and it'll allow us to go back there without having to worry about doing this thing again. So as long as you get it right the first time, should be fine. Just have to be careful and judge what sort of jump you'll be making. Since that's just a one block away, we can just do this. Kind of sounds like I'm chaining in Pokemon, which is something I'm not doing right now. Though I was playing it today. Have a group on Skype that I made a few weeks ago called the Shiny Union, and just got a few friends on Skype to add people on there. Why did I see a shadow? Maybe I saw a body of a gorilla. There shouldn't be any enemies down here. So yeah, we've got a group on Skype that hunts for shiny Pokemon. I'm pretty cool with the guys there. They enjoy what they do. They enjoy their Pokemon games. I'm a big fan of Pokemon as well. I first heard about Pokemon back in 97, I think, so it wasn't long after I had first played this game for the first time, to be honest. That's a long time ago now. So what do we want to do there? We want... Okay, so I better just go straight to the point of this place. We've got these 5 switches here, and I didn't give much of a chance for you guys to notice, but if you actually look down on those doors, they have individual markings on the top of them. If you see that one over there, it has a blank space, then an Amiga symbol, 2 Ys, and then another Amiga symbol. As far as I remember, the Amiga symbols represent the state of the door. So if we want to emulate that door, we want that door to open, we have to pull down the switches in conjunction to the Amiga symbol displayed. I believe I'm one off. The 2 Ys are next to each other, so we'll get it in a minute. Two Ys. So there's an Amiga on the end, an Amiga second to the... Maybe if I switch the position, maybe that switch has to be down. Does that switch have to be down? The last one is actually blanked out, so you have to kind of take a guess with it. And since that's not opening, I'm going to assume that. Unless it is the 2 Ys. Let's take a look. Let's just double check with that. We'll get this in a sec. I was actually really surprised last episode that I managed to get the magnums. Like, I didn't want to freak out too much because my eldest was hanging around down here, but oh yeah, that door's open. So actually the Ys represent the switches that have to be flicked. So I will bear that in mind. I don't know where I got the idea that it was the Amiga symbols that had to be flicked down, but there you go. I actually don't remember what's in this room, but we'll deal with it as we go. And I don't think there's any enemies in here for the time. I don't think there's any enemies in here at all. Could be wrong. Oh god, I'm gonna so poop myself if there is. Zephyr's gonna soil her panties if she's wrong. No, I'm not. Nowhere near that disgusting. Nowhere near. At least I don't think so. So, there's not a lot we can do with that by the looks of things. But fear not, we will find a way to get through this puzzle. There's a solution to everything. And of course, the solution to the puzzle should be... Why am I so blind? It should be down here. So we'll head all the way down here, and we will reach this strange looking block that resembles the pillar that we saw. And by removing this support, it actually causes the pillar to collapse. Because it's actually supposed to look like part of the pillar, but the dated graphics on this game makes it difficult to tell that that's the case. That's the thing you got to pay attention for. While this game does look like a very old version of Minecraft, there's also the fact that everything does, while it looks old, it does have its significance. Now, here's the problematic part. I do not remember how to jump this, so it's going to be semi-blind. Let's see. Can I make that? Nope, nope, nope. I actually overshot, so I'm just gonna load that because it'll save me having to go through all that again. I actually have to shoot to that platform, so I think I can get away with a regular jump. Yep. And then now I can shoot to that platform. And then I don't think that gap's too wide for me to actually make, so I've got to actually go for that platform instead. So I need to run jump for that. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to make that or not, but apparently it would allow it, so. There we go. And now, just get across like that. It's really not much else to it. Is there any enemies in here? No? None at all? Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting. But of course, where there's interesting areas, there's also enemies. See some bats and gorilla. 2 gorillas. I wonder where those bats have gone. Bats? Where art thou? Why did they choose to go all the way around there? Can they not go over water or something? Well, I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm just gonna jump straight over because that gorilla is pretty far away. Come on! Get over here! I can see you running around. Come on, skirt over here. You can do it. Come on, don't just sit there and beat your chest. Come over here. Be a man. Are you a gorilla or are you a man? Come on. If you don't come over here, I'm gonna. And that's the end of that chapter. And the alligator ain't gonna come out either. So I am gonna pull him out. Hi there. How's it going today? You fine? One thing I've noticed I haven't done is I haven't turned off the fraps counter. I suppose it's not too glaring, but I'm definitely gonna remove that because I actually tried recording a part of the Colosseum and before, and I found out that it actually did. It actually I didn't know. For some reason I couldn't tell if it was recording or not, and it like recorded it in reverse, so like everything off screen was recorded and everything that was like supposed to be recorded wasn't recorded. So that kind of sucked. Now I gotta remember what to do here. I remember it being just being awkward as sin. No. You have to, I think it's a secret whereby you have to like hop jump. It's really awkward as hell and it takes a few tries. Like, there must be a knack to it, but I'm not competent enough. In fact, where did you come from, sir? I thought I killed you. Maybe I didn't. Well, he hasn't hurt me too badly anyway, so I'm fine with that. Let's try from this side actually, because that bit looks a bit lower. Yeah! Okay, so you do actually get it from that side. Because of the lower platform. For some reason I'm thinking I'm gonna fall, but I'm not. Got some more ammo for my Magnum. Makes me think of the ice cream. Yummy. Love the Magnum Golds. Oh, apparently there was 2 crocodiles in that water. Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, Magnum ice creams are lovely. Very expensive, but very nice. Okay, so there's another secret down there, and to get to that, we're actually gonna have to take some damage, I think. Don't know if you can avoid damage on this bit. Oh, apparently you can if you get to that ledge, but normally I would take damage from there. I still think there's some enemies about, so I remember that gorilla I didn't quite kill. Come on. Come on. God, they're all running for me today. Why aren't they coming for me? Is there any items down here? No? No items? No? No? No items. Okay. I hear an ape. That's really freaking me out. Really fracking me out, guys. And... yes. Well, that was a waste of shotgun shells, but I did kill it in 1 hit. Oh, you're gonna fucking come around there, aren't you? Die. Bloody die. Die. Stay dead. Ah. Wasted so many shotgun shells on them. Holy shit. I most certainly could have dealt with them better. Is there anything in that? No. Of course not, game. Of course not. So, I see lions down there. Oh yeah, you run like pussies, you. Yeah, you... and there's an ape down there as well. Apparently. What is this? Ape frickin' escape. Laura looked kinda twisted her head a bit there trying to reach that monkey. Well, I'm gonna leave them alone for now. If I return to them later, I can tear them a new one. I really don't think I can reach from there. For some reason. I don't know what's telling me that. probably the sensors that usually get me killed. But then again, I really don't trust over there either. That gap looks way too wide for me to even reach. I honestly think that I actually have to get it from this side. Yeah. My instincts of getting me killed were actually right, and they were trying to get me killed, so... Good thing I stuck with my, other sense? I don't know. Britishness sense? I don't know. And before some bats come and attack me. I can see that coming. I've actually wasted a shotgun shell on a bat before. That was an embarrassing time. I think I took care of them? I think? Did I? I don't know. I'm really unsure if there's any enemies past here. I'm gonna have a heart attack if there are, though. Lions? Keep thinking I'm hearing things, but I think it's just the feedback from my mic. I think I know where this is going. If it's going where I think it's going, then I'm gonna get the hard part done quite soon. Oh look, lovely traps. Just waiting to get me killed, are you? Well, I'm not dying today. No, siree. Nope, not today. Right, well, so what's down here? I'm gonna save again real quick. I'm pretty sure there was a save crystal there in the PlayStation version of the game. I actually did play through that. There we go. So what's down here? Another hole. I am 100% sure there is a lion down here. And I think he's only gonna... Wait, no, he's already out. I was thinking he might only spawn when, yeah, I hear him. I was thinking he actually might only spawn when I jump down on that panel, but... You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get the, shotgun. Let's waste some more bullets on this thing. Oh, yeah. I hear an ape down there as well. Actually getting a lot of range for some reason. Oh shit! Bullshit. 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 I'm gonna load that. Mainly because I'm gonna have to walk all the way around again. So, that was bullshit. To be kind of careful with things like that. I mean, it wasn't a death, but it may as well have been. There is a line somewhere, but screw it. I'll deal with it later. Oh, it's so out of tune. It hurts. I keep thinking there might be boulders here, but I don't think there are any in Midas Palace. Yeah, if you fall here, you have to go all the way back, and it's not freaking worth it. You may as well just load the game. I wasn't so unlucky to fall in the PlayStation version because I seem to play so much better when it's off screen and I'm not commentating or anything like that. I just have like so much more concentration because I mainly play games silent normally. Because to be fair, originally I never used to be a very talkative person, but I guess LPing and like getting a headset and well, I had a mic long before and I started using it for Skype and all that. So I think that and the fact that I got a job 5 years ago actually helped a lot with that. I'm not falling here. I'll suck like well, I was trying to shoot at the impossible there. Wait, was there an item now, or was that just a... Oh, it's just a body of a bat. So, there's actually a ton of enemies down there, and I'm just trying to think the best way to deal with them. Yeah, there is a ton of enemies on this level, it's horrible. Sometimes moving from one side to the other helps, because it encourages them to move. See all those enemies down there? It's like 2 gorillas, 2 lions. See if I can shift to the other side and encourage them to move about a bit more. Yeah, that seems to work pretty good. There's another lion there. You know what, fuck you, I'm just gonna climb down. Come on. Come on out. I can take you. There's another gorilla. I'm sure there's some more enemies around here, but... What if I can get this metapack without being bum rushed by a monkey? Why do I think I'm gonna need my... Just a bit silent there, because I wasn't sure if something was just gonna suddenly come out and scare me like bloody... There we go! Oh, wow. Hi there, apes. How you doing? Holy shit, there's 3 of them. Oh my god. That's nearly all my bullets gone. That couldn't be any more worse. It's worse than death. Holy shindizzle. That was freaking crazy. There's another ape in there as well. There's 2. Fucking deal with you. Come on, come out, you bastard. I'll take you a new one. Yes, you take that. Bloody take that, you. I'm so angry right now. I'm not happy what that monkey did. Or any of those creatures did. It's coming out of nowhere. I think that one lion set me off. Any more enemies down here? No. So, let's open another door, shall we? So, why and why? Why is Midas Palace such an annoying level? It's actually kind of fun, really, but when I did this the first time on the PS1, I just thought it was so long because I didn't know what I just couldn't remember what I was doing, and it was a nightmare. So what do I do? Do I pull that one down? And that one down? Is that what I do? No? And me, why and why? Oh, okay. So it's actually this one. And this one. Oh, is that right? No? What am I doing wrong? Oh wait, unless it was the Amigas. I don't even remember what I was saying the first time. Let's try this again. Trying to translate the picture onto that thing. No, it's not that. Let's see here. Why and why? I think I've got this the wrong way around. Mainly because... okay. I'll get this in a minute. Just gotta remember how the Amiga symbols work. It's like 1 AM and I'm really tired, so excuse me on it. Instead, just dabble on the music a bit, because it's nice when the cues play. This game doesn't have looped music. Oh yeah, let's open that up now. I've actually done that in the right order this time, miraculously. I remember this room being pretty difficult, so... yeah, gonna walk straight away, because I don't know if you noticed, but there's a couple of spikes hanging around. And it would be horrible to run into those. I was actually playing Unfinished Business for the first time after spending hours trying to figure out how to install the damn thing. And I got literally torn apart in that game because I've never had the chance to play it before. I thought it was like a paid like expansion pack thing, but apparently it's a free thing. I remember back in when Tomb Raider 1 was out and it had like just finished its run. Tomb Raider 2 came out and I think they started doing like a special sale thing for it where they started bundling Tomb Raider 1 with like this. I remember this really ridiculously huge box they had for sale in an electronics boutique store in Swindon, and it had on it, it was like green. In fact, it could have been for Tomb Raider Golden Mask, actually, now that I think about it, considering the colours. Okay, let's just say it was for Tomb Raider 2, because I'm pretty sure it was now that I think about it. But I think it came with Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, and it also came with Unfinished Business and the Golden Mask. And it was in this ridiculously huge box. Like, ridiculously huge box. I'm out of ammo for that thing, bastard. I've never run out of ammo for the shotgun before, this is terrible. It's because I've used it way too much on the thing. Yeah, I remember because my father like is huge into gaming. Still is, but I'm really not a fan of the games he plays. But could I? I could get away. Could I get away with jumping down there? Could I? Yeah. Yeah, my father is into gaming, and he has a drastically different taste to me. But I remember when he was looking through some games he wanted to buy some new games or something like that. There was this guy that actually bought this box, like, it was a massive box. Like, for this golden mask, like, Tomb Raider 1 and 2 and the golden mask and all that. It was a massive, massive box. I was just like, why? But yeah, I never actually knew it was a free thing. At least now. I mean, if it was released nowadays, if this game was released in 2013, Square Enix more than likely would be charging DLC monies for it, so that's a load of bullshit. I partially blame the fact that game companies are spending way too much money on the graphical prowess of a game, and they're not focusing on, like, the important things, like the actual gameplay, for example. You can have a game look really nice without amazing graphics. Like, if you take a look at something like this game, for example. This game isn't graphically amazing, but it is just so much fun to play. I mean, in comparison to the Tomb Raider Anniversary remake, I honestly have to say, while I enjoy oh god, the flame scared me for a bit. While I enjoy the while I enjoy all the stuff that Anniversary has put in, and the fact that Square's actually recognized that this is a game that we're playing. Oh shit. At least Square Enix acknowledged the game existed, if you know what I mean. Like, they did a really faithful remake, I feel, and I think the reason why they took out the things they did from Atlantis and downplayed it a bit because they just wanted to modernize it and try to appeal to new gamers. And apparently it sold the poorest of all the the Square Enix Tomb Raiders, so that was the reason why they didn't do what they did with thingy. But yeah. And my talking is completely distracting me from this kind of difficult puzzle that I can usually get in one go. But yeah. Let's see. So you jump here. No, that's too early. You have to get it just right. So yeah, I like Anniversary, but this game is much scarier. Like, if this game isn't designed to be a horror game, but it is effing scary at points. Like, enemies come out of nowhere. Oh shit. Can I get that? And get the... I really don't want to bother going back. Yeah! Okay, so I was burning to death, but I made it anyway. Because I was like, screw the rules. Yeah, because Tomb Raider Anniversary was not scary at all. I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, this game, while it's not intended to be a horror game, it has freaking jump scares. It has jump scares. Because enemies just come out of nowhere. That's evidenced by my playthrough of this game so far. Like, seriously, this game is so scary if you're just playing it blind by yourself. And you just have, like, something come out of the corner. Especially when I was playing Unfinished Business. Like, holy shindig. Unfinished Business throws so many enemies at you in unexpected places. It is ridiculous to the conundrum. I don't even know if I can use words in that place like that, but I just did. And I see a gorilla down there. See, enemies appear from nowhere. I think that one actually came down from the corridor, but I was moving too fast to even notice it. I actually think I've got to put these switches in reverse. So any switches that is up, I've got to pull it down. And any switches down, I've got to pull it up. Quit trying to confuse yourself, Zephyr. And bullcrap. We'll make it in the end. Not trying to reference a Linkin Park song, but there you go. If you want to believe that I was quoting a Linkin Park song, you can so believe so. So believe so? Like, what the hell? Actually, there is a meta pack up there, but it's actually not possible to get. Like, the programmers put it in thinking that it would be possible to get, but it actually isn't. What am I missing on that? Have I screwed up? It's supposed to go up. I don't know why that was down. Whoever takes the cake. Okay, seriously, what the hell? The hell is going on? Sure, I got that right. Y, Omega, 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 and Y. So what was that door? That was whatever that was. Maybe. What was on that door? That was all Omega, wasn't it? Yeah, Omega. So, those are up. Maybe it's actually the opposite. Maybe that goes down. That goes up. And that goes down. Access granted. I'm gonna quickly try and see if I can get the impossible to get meta pack. Which is here, like the programmers thought that you could get to it, but apparently they made the block too high, so it's not possible. I'm gonna see if I can actually get to it with the jumping trick. But you need her hand partially in there. Okay, that's not gonna work. Come on. I'll give this one more go. I've done it before. I've done it before. Screw it. Let's just move on. Let's move on with our lives. Because we have more important things to do. But yeah, that's actually how you do it, but you have to position yourself just right to do the corner bug. And theoretically speaking, you can do that in a lot of spots. I should have visited the hand first, but I'll go back there in a sec. Yeah, I should have actually gone back to the hand and did that thing. Hand? What hand? Well, I'll show you in a sec. But if you've played Anniversary, you probably already know what I'm going to be doing here. That being said, this level really does look so much different in Anniversary. I'm not even joking. God, I keep thinking there's enemies out gonna have enemies spawn somewhere because there's just so many enemies in this level. Yeah, I've actually got to head down this way. I keep getting paranoid that there's gonna be like enemies somewhere. It's a horrible feeling. No, nothing's gonna kill you, Zeffy. Nothing's gonna kill you. Seriously. This game has enough in it to give you a freaking heart attack. Especially later. Oh yes, especially later. Can't wait to get to Egypt. I really want to see someone play a blind LP of this game. Not Anniversary, this game. Oh god. Yeah, not Anniversary, but this game. Because I want to see people scare their pants off with enemies just coming randomly around the corners. In fact, I think the next thing I'm going to do as soon as I finish this video and have it rendered, I want to take a look and see if there are any blind LPs of unfinished business, because that freaked me out so much. I'm actually going to show you a really funny death here. This is the hand of Midas. There was like some legend where he turns stuff into gold. You can actually vault up onto this hand. And you turn to gold. I think the best way, the best solution to this situation is to put her on eBay. Yeah, so while I would really want an expensive statue to sell on eBay, we have to go for the Skion. Actually, why is she going for the Skion if she's more valuable? Well, probably not anymore after what Square Enix did to her. That was funny to like no one ever. Got that eerie music. I swear that's in Tomb Raider 4 as well. Every time it plays, it just freaks me the shit out. I typically remember, I was so terrible at playing Tomb Raider 4. It was like playing video game torture. But I remember there was one boss that was like the pet of Anubis. And if you didn't weigh the feathers properly on the weighing scales in one of the puzzles, it would send his little pet after you, and it would try and devour you. And I just didn't know any way to kill that thing. I really would like to complete that game one day. It's one of my goals, is to finish Tomb Raider 4. But as it stands, I just don't think I have the talent to do it right now. I mean, I have enough trouble trying to finish Tomb Raider 2. I think the furthest I got in that without resorting to cheat codes or rage quitting was the fact that what was it? I got up to about as far as the water level. Like I got no, I got a bit further than that. I got onto the bit with the snow, and then I stopped somewhere around then before I got to the Stormhawk. It's just so difficult. I found myself saving and reloading so many times. I think Tomb Raider 3 is worse. Like, they seriously, the first 5 Tomb Raider games, sorry, get harder as they go along. Like, if you're trying to learn how to play this game, start with this one because it's so much easier. And I finished the level. It took 40 minutes, but I did it. I actually did it! And we're on to the next level, so I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.